Good morning everyone. Today is Saturday morning and as you can see I am in my bed. It's been an early start as always, but it's been very productive this morning because I woke up and posted a blog post, and it's one that's been on my mind for so long. It's all about my absolute favorite fragrances. So if you watched my last vlog, you would have seen that I pulled out my favorite fragrances, and then after speaking to you about those fragrances I just felt inspired to write a post. So that's what I've done today. So if you'd like a recap on those fragrances, I'll leave a link so that you can go and take a look, and I've added some of my wedding photography to that post. So I really like it. It's a nice roundup of everything and a little bit of a better description than I gave in the previous post, because I was just talking as, you know, as a layperson about what I thought about the products, whereas now in the blog post I've actually gone and researched and seen what are the notes, why do I like it, and then you'll see there's a running thread of scents throughout, which is exactly what I said in last week's vlog. Anyway, so after I've done with that, I have, what have I done? Nothing too much, but I feel like a really good pamper today. So I need to do my nails. They don't look terrible, but I would like to do them. I think I'm gonna go for white today, and I'm so excited, you guys. This might sound completely crazy, but my cousin Annabelle does her own gelish, and she does it better than most nail technicians do it. She does it so well, but she's been doing it for years, so she's had lots of practice. But she's always inspired me, and I've always had it at the back of my mind that I should try. But I felt like because she's been doing it for so long, my nails won't look as good as hers if I do them myself. But then my friend Samantha has gone and bought a gel kit as well, and she's also doing her nails, and she's not done her nails before and they are looking so lovely. So these two girls have inspired me, and I've gone and bought my own gel lamp and the works. So I'm really excited for that to arrive, but unfortunately with backlog of things at the moment, it's only due to arrive week after next. So in the meantime, I'm just having to stick with normal old Essie nail polish, which is what I've been doing this entire time, and it's not a bad thing at all. To me, it's perfectly normal because it is what I've been doing for so long. So I'm just going to do my usual white Essie nail polish, and I'm quite excited for that. But now I guess the pressure's on to make sure that I have a steady hand, because when the gel arrives, I don't want to be, you know, making any errors. But it's so crazy how excited I am for this to arrive. I don't know, maybe it's just the lack of not having been able to go to my local salon. I'm also absolutely broken-hearted over the fact that my local sorbet has closed down. It honestly breaks my heart because I love the ladies that work there, and I think COVID has just forced them to close, which is devastating. So I mean, it's just a sad reality. But anyway, I am looking forward to doing some nice nails, and without getting too bogged down with all the reality of things, I am just going to do an at-home spa day. I've got the luxury of being on my own this morning because Ryan's working, and I've got a little sheet mask here from my local sorbet that has now closed down. This one is a double action hyaluronic serum mask, and I'm quite excited for this because my skin is feeling dry. It's just this past week that now all of a sudden I'm feeling that the air must have dried out, because I'm having to use quite a bit of lip balm. I'm also having to, you know, make sure that I'm moisturizing properly and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think I just need some TLC today. It's been a busy week, so you know, sometimes you just need to reward yourself with just a little bit of care. and that's what I'm going to do. My hair also needs a wash because it's been such a crazy week. I think my hair's only been washed once this whole week, and yeah, it needs some love. So I'm going to do that, going to do my nails, and I think I'm going to light a scented candle and just enjoy this time. Also, while I'm busy pampering myself, I think while I've got my sheet mask on, I've downloaded a new book. So if you follow my blog and my Instagram and whatnot, you'll know that I'm an avid reader. I see it as a hobby more than anything, because it's just something that I really enjoy, and I've always been this way since I was a child. I always look forward to bedtime, not so that I could go to sleep, but so that I could read, even if I had to read under the covers for hours. That was me. I was always that child, you know. First thing in the morning, I'm always up bright and early, this morning included, so some things never change. And I just use that time to read. Any spare chance I get, I read. And, you know, sitting in waiting rooms, I always make sure that I've got my Kindle or I've got some reading material with me, and I just like to consume as much as I can. At the moment I was reading Freakonomics, which I've got next to my bed, but I watched such an interesting video recently. So here's my Freakonomics. I've been meaning to read this book for years, and I just hadn't got round to it anyway, so it was on Ryan's side of the bed. If you ever see me sitting at my dressing table and you see the bedside table behind me, that is not mine. Mine does not look that messy. It's not messy, it's just cluttered with books, and that's Ryan's side of the bed. He reads just as much as I do. So anyway, so I dug this out of his bedside table, and I've been giving it a read. But you know, your mood changes and you need to switch things up sometimes. So this is one of those books that I think you can pick up at any time. It's not as though it's following a storyline, so there's a theme, but you're not going to forget the theme. It's so it is something that you can put down, and you're not going to forget character names or whatever, because it's not about characters, it's non-fiction. So I've been reading that, but this week I've just been really missing, I think for a while I've been really missing a well-written fiction. The one that I've got now, let me have a look. It's called The 10,000 Doors of January, and it's extremely highly rated on Goodreads and Amazon and whatnot, so I've downloaded that. And I have to say that if you like a really well-written fiction, you know, beautifully constructed sentences, beautifully framed paragraphs, and just really great storytelling, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. You know, it's like eating really good food when you just savor it. It's just so delicious. That's how I would describe it. And when I come across books like this, oh, it fills me with so much joy, I can't even tell you. So I guess what I'm saying right now in this ramble is that you know, you got to do the little things that matter to you, and you've got to enjoy them. And when you've got a moment or two of luxury on your own, you need to indulge in that, and you need to enjoy it. So that's what I'm going to do, and I hope I haven't rambled too much. I'm gonna hop in the shower and wash my hair, and I'll check in with you a little bit later. Today I'm going to be using my Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant, which I definitely don't use every day, but for today I want a great exfoliation, so it's a good product to use. And I'm going to use that in conjunction with my Clarisonic. This is my Clarisonic mirror that you've seen me use multiple times before. And then I followed that with a sheet mask while I was sipping on some tea, and I did my nails. I mentioned that I was going to do a white Essie nail polish, but in fact I only had an Essence white, which I love just as much, so you can see I've done that. I use the Morgan Taylor base coats, and then I'm using a Shoal cuticle oil, which really makes for a great looking manicure. So I'm just rubbing that in, and I'm going to sit and enjoy my book, which is excellent. It's a little bit later now, and we have decided we are going to go on a walk because we didn't do one this morning, and I'm quite excited. The sun looks so beautiful outside. I must also show you, I've got a very cute mask here, that I bought from So Couture, I think it is. So I have got a metallic rose gold mask. Talk about your shoe choice.
Based on comfort and laziness.
Hi everyone, it is Sunday morning and I have just got ready for the day because I'm taking some pictures for an upcoming blog post, which I hope you enjoy. It's one that's going to be motivational, and I'm going to be recommending a whole bunch of books that have really helped me just maintain my motivation and keep on top of things. So I think you will benefit largely from that post. There's always something that we can learn too, so I love those kind of books. So I'll be sharing that this week, which is very exciting, and I don't have too much else planned for today. I've got a lot of editing to do, but I thought I would show you which perfume I'm wearing today, and it is this one. Sorry, I'm showing it to you from the back. This one is the Flora Alien by Mugler. So you know that I love Mugler's Alien. And this is the Flora fragrance, which I actually forgot I owned. I was cleaning out one of the drawers downstairs in our downstairs bathroom, and I found it there and I thought, oh, what a fantastic find. Don't you love it when that happens? So this one is an EDT, so it might not be as long lasting as Alien, because Alien's extremely long lasting. It's unbelievable actually how long lasting it is. Even if I wear a coat like a month later after I wore Alien with that particular coat, it will still smell like the perfume, which I think is a great testament to longevity. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing a lot of behind the scenes work today. I also need to cook something for dinner. I'm really not sure what I'm going to be doing, but if I find anything that's worth sharing, I definitely will do so. Anyway, right now I think I'm going to go and make myself a cup of coffee and get editing. I was going to go and make myself coffee, but I have been a bit distracted sorting out my wardrobe, which I tend to do quite often, to be honest. But I have to show you, I came across the pants that I wore on Ryan and I's first date, and I thought, no, this can't go on without me having tried them on. So it was a very long time ago, but I put them on and I love them just as much as the day I bought them. I think they are so beautiful. Ryan is not a fan of these, but I guess I've kept them all these years because I am, and I just thought it was hysterical when I saw them. I thought, ah, the first date pants. Was the beginning of everything, so I had to put them on. So I hope you appreciate my outfit. Let me know what you think. Do you think this was an appropriate first date outfit? If I can give you a little bit of a story there, we actually met in a club, funny enough, and then he asked me to go for coffee the very next day, and so we went for coffee, and coffee turned into dinner, and it was just the most amazing first date. So yeah, I guess it was a good day. It was a good day to wear a good pair of pants, and I like them. So let me know what you think. Also let me know if you remember what you wore on your first dates and what it was. What was it? What kind of date was it? So I mean, I guess that dictates what kind of outfit you wear. So yeah, let me know, and let me know what you think of the first date pants, or were they a little bit too avant-garde? But clearly they succeeded in doing what they needed to do. So as you can tell, I sat at my desk. I have been here all afternoon working away, which has been great, but I'm feeling like I've been sitting for too long now and I need to get up and move my body. So I'm gonna take the little dog on a walk and stretch out a bit, and hopefully I can fit in a workout too. I should be able to, so it might just be a light workout, but something's always better than nothing, you know. That whole philosophy of a little bit going a long way, and do a little bit but often, and you'll see results. So I think I'm going to do that. I really enjoy going for walks, so that one's an easy one, and I'm going to plug in my headphones and listen to the podcast that I've been listening to lately. It might be completely of no interest to you, but I've been listening to Oxford University's podcast on climate change, which is something that's very, very close to my heart. And it's quite interesting because they have so many policymakers and scientists and all sorts of experts speaking on the topic, and how important it actually is to all of us and to future generations. And I still have no idea what to do for dinner. Absolutely no idea. Send me inspiration, please. Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday morning, and it's been a really good start to the week. It's going to be a busy one, so I need to keep my productivity at its absolute peak. And this morning I published my post on my top recommended motivational books. So if you're looking for something to give you that little bit of a spring in your step and to really give you the passion to go out and accomplish all the goals that you have, I would highly recommend having a look at that blog post, because you will find exactly that in that blog post, and it will just give you so much motivation and so much inspiration to go out there and to accomplish everything that you want to do. And it will, even more so than anything, give you the strategies and the structure in which to do so. So definitely go and have a look. I will leave it linked down below if you want to go and take a look. And one of the ways that I love to start a Monday morning is with my bullet journal. I haven't really spoken about my love for a bullet journal before, but this is the, let me think now, I think it's the second or the third year that I've used a bullet journal, and I love it for many reasons. A, you don't end up with blank pages because you use everything fully. B, because I can structure everything the way that I want to structure my organization, and you know, the way that my mind works. Whereas if you buy a pre-printed diary, you have to follow somebody else's kind of way of strategizing their week, a more generic kind of way, whereas mine is very much streamlined to exactly how I need it to be, what I need to have on a page, so that I can see exactly what I need to do and what I need to accomplish and what I need to tick off. So I'm a massive list writer. I find that that's one of the strategies that I use to accomplish most of the stuff that I need to do. So a to-do list, a daily to-do list, a weekly to-do list, a monthly to-do list. I'm the girl that does all of those. And then I also love to track things. So I like to track how many books I've read. I like to track workouts. I like to track cleaning. I like to track how often I've practiced my piano, you know, things like that. So I'm very into making sure that I've got a planner page so that I can see all the progress that I've made in those particular aspects of my life, and where I have been slacking in a particular area, it can give me the data that I need then to know, okay, well, you've been slacking for a reason. You haven't been working on it. So it's something in my arsenal to accomplish everything that I need to and everything that I want to as well. So I'm going to show you a quick brief look at my weekly overview, just so that you can get a sense of what I do. It's very basic, nothing groundbreaking, but it helps me so much, so maybe it'll help you too. So for example, here I have got my June habit tracker. On my June page I normally write down all my goals for the week, so I've just covered that up because some of them are pretty personal. And then I've got my tracker here. I haven't filled in everything for yesterday, but I like to do this. So I've even got things like flossing and prayer and, you know, things that are important as well, so you know, you don't get left behind on things like that. So oh, I need to fill this in, so that's what I need to do this morning. I need to complete my tracker there just so that I know where I am. Then I've got my 2 weeks of June that have already taken place, can you believe it? And then my tracker for this week. So this is a blank spread. I like to do everything on one page just so that it's easy for me to look at a quick glance, and then I can just start ticking things off as I work my way through. So very, very simple, but very much loved and very well used. So I'm going to head off and go and accomplish everything that I need to do for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and please do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!